Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back yet again in the colony section, yet again for Cursor 15 Triple Threat. Oh, so those maps with only one enemy cursor are too easy? I get what you mean, therefore I made it so that there are now 3 enemy cursors. Happy. And it doesn't show up in the map because I was just recording it, and my recording froze halfway through. Didn't realize it beat the map, so I have a little bit of prior knowledge on this one. Warning, this map has you outnumbered. There are 3 enemy cursors. However, I've devised a plan that you can follow to succeed. It's very simple. Just make sure that error message in editor corrupted data. If you can't find the starting area, look at the bottom right in the minimap. There should show you where the anti-creeper is roughly, and then it shouldn't take too long to actually find it. So in the bottom right, we can see creep, 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 anti-creep, and we can see a whole slew of objects between absorber, anti-creeper breeder, creeper breeder, and split breeder, and I do believe in every single spot, except for like the ones that are only mirrored in single objects, so like creeper, creeper, anti-creeper, creeper, anti-creeper. But anyone that has a 4 has one of each, including absorber. So we do have to deal with that. I do believe, just looking at it, a tiny bit more absorber is on the right side of the map. So the creeper does have that going against it, which is good for us. That is good for us. That being said, let's turn on some map indicator, because it is a cursor map, and let us get this show on the road. So my goal is to take over this side, take over this, and get the center. That's all I care about right now. So that's the goal. Fingers crossed we can do the goal. No clue if we can, but that's all I want to do. So step 1, we're taking over this side, and to do that, we obviously need that big ol' center boy. It's really not that important to get that center boy, but the more power we have, the better, I think. I think power is sort of our key element that we need right now, that we want. So I definitely want to just get this to potentially breed up, get this to breed up, and to keep our butt going, right? Just get some power going, get it so our cursor can go up and down things, get it so it can do all of that good stuff. And then, yeah, just keep it moving, keep it grooving, and just to see what we can do. So, definitely want this for sure. I guess the question is, maybe we just want to keep taking things. Oh, no, definitely don't want to do that. We are not really strong enough to take this right now, unfortunately. We do have that problem for ourselves. How am I going to even do this? Center's actually kind of coming along. Took some of it, not enough of it. Not enough of the center. The center right now is really the universe for us. Right now, everything we want is in that center. So we're going to keep trying to take that right now. But we are gaining some more ground, and that's actually pretty potent. So now that the center has sort of done its thing for a second, we're going to bring this back, plop this here, get some creep to build, or AC to build up. Because I think our cursor has gotten to the point where it's strong enough that if we drop a bunch of creep down, or AC down, yes, look at that. We're just starting to take over the center. Now the center, I'd say, is the most important thing. And it is. Because, we'll just give it a little show. In the bottom right corner, you can actually see the 6 showing the anti-creeper growth. Over here, we got a 6. Over here, we have a 6 and a 6 for the split breeder. In the center, it's a 30. It's a 30. You can actually see that's what's happening. How big are those? See, these tiny little pillars are 30. That's a big old one. So taking this is quite handy for us. Quite indeed, handy. So now we're doing some of that, taking some of that, and now our goal is just to take whatever we can, right? That's our goal. We're going to go around, we're going to start taking things left and right, fingers crossed. With that 30 at our back, I kind of hope to be able to do things, right? Maybe come on over here, work on this AC breeder. Now, we are potentially losing the split breeder too, but that's okay, right? We can handle losing a little bit of split breeder for this AC breeder. Boom, boom, blam, blam, perfect, perfect, perfect. So what's nice is we can even do this little push because this creep is now going to get eaten up by this as we push north, which then will mean very bad things for the future of the creep empire, so to speak, right? Look at that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Because that's now just past that. That'll breed, and we've taken out one of their bigger breeders. So I'm very happy with that situation. That breed, like, it feels like we're doing pretty good right now. Now that we have one more breeding cycle, I feel more comfortable to come down here. Want to start taking these pillars. These pillars, again, quite large. They are the 30s, even though they're not necessarily big elements. I mean, that's pretty substantial. So far, so good, though. Just sort of wiggling and waggling the cursor so we can, A, spread it around, and B, we're creating less of a nuisance down below than just, like, one spot, right? That being said, it's all being eaten up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Need to make sure that's covered. Yes. Yes! Get rid of you. So, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're... I mean, honestly, this is so much better than the first time I did this. It is crazy. You will actually see my time at the end of this, so you can see the difference between Run 1 and Run 2 of this map. I can tell you that there will be a difference in time. I can tell you that. Sizable difference, in fact. I think I'm actually strong enough that we can just sort of cut down the center. Because I don't care if they sort of take things over on the left side, because we have so much AC, it'll get taken back, right? So if we can just hold everything, right? If we can take away, like, this creep breeder, for instance, that will be quite good. Our creep is just getting to a split breeder and an anti-creeper breeder in the center, which is huge for us. And yeah, they're holding that, but look at that. They're not doing so hot. They're not doing so hot at all. So, where do we want to go, up or down? Let's go down. I chose down. The reason I chose down is there is an anti-creeper, or a split breeder down here, so if we can sort of take this over like halvesies, like not even the full takeover, just some takeover, then at least that'll breed for us and help take out the rest of the Landia. If we went north, we'd be able to take it over, but we wouldn't have that additional support. Even though it's not much, anything is more than none. So that should break on through, and then we can just start working on this side. How are we looking over here? There's some creep, but not much. Not much at all. So this we have to take out all the way, so I am just sort of working at it, right? There's no reason not... Oh, I didn't even realize that's a creep breeder. But that's my fault. Alright. That's fine. Let's just... cut in here. Cut in here. Happy yet? what's left? I mean, really? Is it just this? Are we done? Holy moly, this was so much faster. Ooh. Yeah, we're at 118,000 creep, and they're basically at none. I think we can just hold them in the center, and we'll just... I think? Yeah, there's the reclaim. Bazinga, bazanga, that was much a faster. This has been Cursor 15, triple the threat. And there was a little bit of waiting, you know, you got to sort of take it. I think one of the big things for these types of maps, which, again, there aren't very many left, especially cursors, but this kind of flip breeder, is a lot of times you kind of want to make a big pile of AC and then leave, and let the AC that you built take over versus have your cursor take it over, like the center. Because when you're fighting 3 cursors, that's bad. But if you make a big pile of AC and the wave takes it over, that has a better chance, as far as I'm concerned. So how did I do? I cut my time kind of significantly down. Look at that, down to 6:43. There's still a 5:51, so it's not necessarily the fastest time by any means. Although it might be up there in the top X spots, right? I mean, I don't see any that are actually that fast other than that 5. So we got the second highest spot. Again, this is my second time trying. Feel pretty good about it. Feel pretty darn good. So, yeah. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This was a quick one, I do know. But again, not many cursor maps left. Not many at all. Oh my, oh my. So, yeah. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling. Keep on being you. It's just the way you should be. And I will catch you next time. Take care.